Reed, Kenny Wallace Media. Corey, you've been doing this for a long time. You've been racing quarter midgets since you were 5, and now you're a NASCAR Cup Series winner. If you can go back and tell your 5-year-old self how far you've come and maybe give him some advice, what would it be?
That's a good question. I feel like I've always just needed someone to tell me to kind of keep my head in it, you know. There was times, honestly, when I was really young where I didn't really know if I wanted to do this, you know, the rest of my life. Not that I had my career panned out for me. I didn't even know where I was going to be after a quarter midget at that age, of course. But, you know, I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to play baseball or football and whatever. But my dad was always a guy that always kept my head in it and was like, hey, like, you're doing really good. Like, just calm down, take a deep breath. Like, let's get him next week. And throughout my life, I feel like I've matured to be very good at that and just not letting things get to my head so much. But from a young age, I, you know, certainly would have told myself, I guess now, to a young age version of myself, to just keep the confidence up, keep your head in it. You know, bad days are going to happen. And I feel like I've gotten a lot better about that. So shout out to my dad. You know, of course, it's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to any fathers out there in here as well. Pretty special day for him, I'm sure. You know, first Cup win on Father's Day. He's the only reason why I'm here right now. So that's been a, you know, you just can't write this stuff. It's a special thing.
I was actually just about to ask you about it being Father's Day. Is he here, and did you guys get to share a moment, or what will that exchange be like?
Yeah, he was hyped up. He was on the front stretch with me, so that's so special. His girlfriend right now is from San Diego, so they've been out here all week, and you know, to be able to race on Father's Day, I'm sure my dad was happy with that in general, just to be at the racetrack, but to win on Father's Day, get my first Cup win, that is just an incredible story and something we'll definitely never forget. It's funny, we're, you know, in Victory Lane, of course, with him, and then I go all the way to this naval ship and do this stuff. Probably took an hour. Come back, he's still in Victory Lane, so he's soaking it in. But he deserves it. He is just, once again, he's the only reason why I'm here today. So just big props to my dad.
Come back down here to Jeff in the front.
What happened with the Hocevar thing going into the chicane there?
I really don't know, honestly. I feel like I was rolling more speed through him all day. And then when I caught him, I felt like he was going to have better pace. I don't know if he's like really saving tire. But we're all kind of like head on a swivel through there. There's a lot of walls and barriers that we're all trying to kind of slide through. And next thing I know, I go from like 5 back to on his bumper, and then he's turned around. It all kind of happened so fast that I really don't know what happened, to be honest with you. But sorry to those guys for ending their day. Obviously, they were pretty fast.
We've got a question all the way in the back to the right.
Matt Crossman from NASCAR.com. It sounded like in Tyler's post-race interview that he had slammed on the brakes to give you the lead back. I wonder what your reaction to that is, and would you have done that?
Yeah, that was kind of my feeling. Yeah, I would have done it as long as it's a teammate, first of all. I mean, I would have done it for anybody, I guess, if we had that big of a gap. I wasn't really familiar with how big the gap was at that point, but it's just the respectful thing to do. I've done it a lot on sim racing. You know, of course, that's not high stakes by any means. So anytime you run into a guy and you feel bad, you're just like, oh, just, you know, take it back. That's my bad. But yeah, props to him. I feel like that was the right thing to do. So I'm glad he did it. But at the same time, he still got to do it. So, you know, props to him for doing that for me.
Are there any last questions for Corey? All right, Corey, congratulations. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Just as the sun sets soon, I can finally see.
From the agave fields of Jalisco, Billy's Tequila. Perfect in a margarita or straight over ice. Celebrate the race of life with Billy's. Use code RACER for 5% off at billystequila.com. Please enjoy responsibly.